Orale, ¿qué pasó? My name's José, metalero Mangin, de Sirius XM, Mexicano, Americano, and I'm here with three hermanas de Monterrey, Mexico, The Warning. Introduce yourself and what you do in the band.
Hi everyone, we are The Warning. I am Danny.
I am Pau. And I'm Ale.
I am the guitar player and lead singer of the band.
I'm the drummer. And I am the bass player.
And are you really sisters?
Of course we are!
It's all a big lie. We don't know each other. We met today.
I want the DNA test. No, but I can attest. Your mom's here. Hey, Mom.
Yes!
Mexican
Hey, Mom.
moms are the most important of any family. They hold us all together.
Definitely.
And they whip our ass too. And they feed us too.
Yeah,
That's
she
correct.
keeps us in line with love.
Yeah.
You know, we actually brought tortillas along for the tour, and my mom makes some mean quesadillas, let me tell you.
Oh,
Just like-
what kind of the real tortillas de Mexico?
Yeah.
The real thin, like the thin
we have
ones.
the tortillas if you want them.
Oh,
Right there.
I love that you do that. But that's so cool, and I know that your family and Mexico is very proud of what you're doing. I'm proud of what The Warning is doing. These girls opened up one of these major main stages here, Louder Than Life right now, and there was a huge crowd for you guys, especially at that time. And you sounded so great. The originals off the EP, you guys even performed Metallica's Enter Sandman. But the way you did it, your approach, your version of the song is really awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, being
Yes.
invited by Metallica, was it last year? Yeah, last year, to participate in the 30th anniversary of the Black Album, which was the Blacklist album. And being invited by them to do this version of Enter Sandman. And we did it alongside Alessia Cara, which this was our first collaboration ever. So
crazy
for
to
our first
say.
collab to be with Alessia Cara for Metallica was insane. So playing it live today at Louder Than Life was absolutely incredible. People were vibing with it. They
Yes.
were moshing. They were crowd surfing. We had never seen that before. So it was so awesome.
And I also saw a lot of stunned faces. They're like, what are these girls doing right now? I know that song, but what is happening? So I think it's really cool. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's the reaction.
And I know you released in the Mayday EP
Yes.
Right.
last year through Lava, and I know you're working on some more new music as well. And we play The Warning all the time on Sirius XM Octane, and we're really happy to see the trajectory of the band. And
you so
I know
much.
you have a lot of people that support you besides Metallica and your mom. But I mean, the festival here, I know at DWP, they're all about The Warning, and I know you were just at Welcome to Rockville también in
Yes,
Florida.
in Florida.
That was cool.
awesome.
And then, are you guys playing Aftershock también?
Yes.
Of course, we'll be there.
In California.
Yeah,
Let's
it's going to
get
be
it.
awesome as well. Yeah, we feel so grateful and blessed, from all the support that we've been receiving, and just it really motivates us to keep doing what we're doing, and to do it even better every time that we do it.
Yes.
And it's really cool to be playing this new music live after being in the pandemic for 2 years and not playing live and having these songs just for us. And now playing them live to these huge crowds and see people react to it and rock with it, it just means the world to us.
These festivals give us life, literally. It's just it feels so good to rock out with everyone. We're so hyped.
I love the energy and the passion you have for the music. When did it start? I mean, growing up in Monterrey, by the way, my favorite time in any movie or TV show when Monterrey is mentioned is in Selena.
Of course.
When she's like, Monterrey, remember? That's a great movie. But who got you into this music? Usually we're force-fed Maná and Los Tigres del Norte and traditional norteño and regional Mexican music. But how did you slip through the cracks and love metal? Even though I know Mexicanos and metal go hand in hand like tortillas and cheese.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what I was going to say. There's a very big rock culture in Mexico. But more than anything, our parents really loved rock music. And it was something that was always playing around in the house. But more than anything, it was the video game, the Rock Band, what got us really into rock
We
music.
loved playing that video game 24/7. We were just
So
rocking out
we wanted
in
to
our
do,
plastic guitars.
Yes, that was it all the time.
All
and
the
we just
time.
wanted to do what we were seeing on those screens. Danny chose the guitar because of that video game. I chose to play the drums because of that video game. And Ale was 3 years old at that time. So, but
Yeah, you were a baby.
but she was always within that rock energy that we always had. So when we started playing our instruments, the first thing we wanted to play was rock music. And we did covers of bands that we loved. But I feel like the moment it really consolidated like our love for this genre was when we started writing our own music.
And boom, rock songs.
It was just like something that really came naturally. We didn't have to think like, oh, we're gonna make a rock song. No, we were writing songs and they just so happened to be rock. So it's just really in our blood, and it's something that we love to be a part of, especially like now being women in Mexico and like being this new being part of this new wave of rock music for like of our generation. It's just so cool to be part of a movement that really empowers you to do it. Yes.
Have you had any of these gigantic Mexican rock stars and musicians reach out to you guys to say, wow, I'm proud of you, keep doing it? Like, has anybody reached out? Like, famoso de Mexico?
I'm trying to think.
You mean Maná hasn't called your manager and said, we want the warning to open for us? Maná. Man,
happening?
I'm gonna text Alex. He's a good friend. He's a metalero and a tequilero. You know, Alex from Maná, the drummer, is in De La Tierra. De La Tierra is a metal supergroup with Andres from Sepultura, Harold from Puya, and the singer from Animal. And Alex is a metalero and también a tequilero, but you girls are too young for that. That'll be the next interview. But yeah, I know you guys are opening for Guns N' Roses next month in Mexico City.
In Monterrey.
In Monterrey.
In our city.
So there you go. That's a humongous band that asked for you guys to open. That's incredible.
Yes, and in our hometown, we're so happy to be opening for Guns N' Roses, which is a band that we admire so much. We've never seen them live, so we're also excited for their show. We're just like, let's go.
I bet you that guest list is going to be insane. Orale, girls, mira, hey, I'm your primo, I'm your second primo, you got to get me in +3, +6.
Yes.
Like, you know.
It hasn't like that.
Already? Is your manager filtering through all those crazy ass requests?
I'm pretty sure he is.
Yeah, good. Well, you have a lot of good people around you. And I know you're also on tour right now here in the States with Lizzie Hale and Hailstorm. And as I was doing the intro on stage for The Warning today, I mentioned that Lizzie reached out to me and she texted me and she was like, have you heard of The Warning? And I have, but I was like, to get that text from her, it was like a Sunday morning or something, just random. And she was like, you of all people are going to love them, Jose. And I was like, Lizzie, I know the band's, they're on Lava now. We're talking to them. We want to, we're waiting for something new to come out. So, but Lizzie reached out to me and now she has you guys on tour.
Yes.
So it's not like it was a business decision. She's a massive fan.
Yes, and we are massive fans of all of them. They're amazing people.
Yes, they are.
We freaking love them, and it's our second tour with Hailstorm now, and we're so happy to be back and see them. Lizzie actually gave me a guitar.
You got one of the red ones?
No.
The white one? The white and gold one? Oh.
A white Explorer. I know.
Why haven't you given me a guitar? What? Oh, well, she
But yeah, no, she gave me a guitar mid-show. I was completely shocked. Lizzie
She gave it to you in a show?
In a show.
On stage?
On stage.
Mid-set.
Wait, when you guys were playing?
Yeah.
So she walked up?
She walked up mid-show, and she kneeled down and gave me the guitar. I was like, you're not doing this. I was bawling. Like, oh my God.
Recently?
Yeah, a month ago.
Oh, man.
And now I go out with my white Explorer, just like,
Yeah.
yes.
Do you jam that on stage?
Of course, yes. When we get a little bit of longer sets and just like we get a good sound check and stuff like that, yes, I totally shred that guitar.
Well, I love you girls, and I'm so proud for being a Mexican American, for what you represent. The fact that it's a family thing también, and it's a metal thing. It's so good. I can't wait for my daughter, Maria. She's 19. She's a singer. I can't wait to introduce her to you guys in Sacramento. She's going to go to her first festival ever with me, and it'll be in 2 weeks. So, and she's one of the first person I want. You guys are the first people that I want to introduce to her. So,
she would love that. Yes.
She's awesome. So, well, thank you very much. Good luck on the rest of the Hailstorm tour, and we'll see you in a few weeks in Sacramento at Aftershock.
Yes.
Órale, de Monterrey, Mexico, The Warning. Thank you, girls. Yeah.